free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's going to hand this off. Fights off a defender. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Toss play to the outside. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Fights through a tackle. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards.
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Finds room at the 30. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And that run produces a decent gain. Crucial red zone play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a comeback route. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's a toss play to the right. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Allen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up the first down.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle.
Touchdown, San Jose State. This quarterback on fire today.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Hits the running back in the flat. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Wyoming. Add 6 more points to the total. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the San Jose State offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now,
and he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Spartans.
well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Stays on his feet. He breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
San Jose State, 21.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. A handoff from the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll try the option play here. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes the catch. It's 4. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense moving into a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st and 10 play coming up.
Here we go.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wyoming.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Wyoming 35, San Jose State.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score Wyoming 35, San Jose State 28.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Running back has it on the screen now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
San Jose State 28.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. On the ground, it's Allen.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. He's put for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, I'm not shocked here by this play. The offense is facing a 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 43 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Wyoming has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A direct snap. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Here's the option play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, San Jose State. Still no answer for this offense. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And your Wyoming Cowboys will take over 1st and 10.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. He'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get? But he's looking deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They'll toss it to the right side. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Spartans. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And your Wyoming Cowboys will take over 1st and 10.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Has his incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Wyoming. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation and put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Finds his man. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The running back here in a direct snap. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Here he goes. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Spartans. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll make it into the end zone. The 2-point try pays off. They're now up by 1 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for a late deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
And he's hit just before the throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Bringing pressure. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Throwing for his running back. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down, 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the quarterback Just takes a knee. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of